You know that feeling when you walk into a room and something's just a little bit off? Maybe the furniture's great, the colors are on point, but it just doesn't have that wow factor. Well, in this explainer, we're going to dig into how one single design choice, a modern chandelier, can completely change the entire vibe of your home's main space. Okay, so let's start with something super relatable. The just okay living room. I think we've all been there, right? You look around your main living area and you're like, yeah, it's fine, but it's not great. And you know what's interesting? The real issue usually isn't the sofa or the rug. Nope. The problem is often hiding in plain sight, right above your. And that really brings us to the core question here. Does your current lighting just fall flat? We're talking about that feeling where your lights are just kind of there. They're doing their job, technically, but they aren't actually creating that warm, inviting atmosphere you're really going for. And listen, this is a bigger deal than it sounds. It's not just about looks. Those outdated fixtures, they can drag the whole room down, making it feel dull and just uninspired. They don't have that modern elegance we crave. And on top of all that, they can be total energy hogs, which means you're literally paying extra every month for lighting that doesn't even look good. Ouch. Okay, so if that's the problem, what's the fix? Well, this is where things get exciting. Our source material points to one single powerful game changer, an element that tackles every single one of those issues we just laid out. And when you put them side by side, the difference is honestly night and day. On one hand, you've got those dull, dated, and expensive old fixtures, but on the other, you have the dazzling elegance and incredible efficiency of a modern chandelier. And this is the key takeaway. It's about a total shift in how we think about lighting. It's not just a utility anymore, it's a piece of art. Yeah, this quote really just nails it. It says it all. We're not just trying to light up a room here. The whole idea is to bring in a breathtaking piece of art that becomes the absolute centerpiece, changing the entire personality of the space around it. So, what's the secret sauce? How do these fixtures pull this off? Well, let's break it down. It really comes down to two things that work together perfectly: the jaw-dropping design and the brilliant technology that makes it all happen. First up, let's talk aesthetics. And look, we are not talking about your grandma's old dusty chandelier. Not at all. Today's designs are all about sleek, contemporary lines. They often mix that super clean look with the classic, timeless sparkle of crystals. You'll see these amazing geometric shapes or more soft, fluid forms. But no matter the style, the goal's always the same: create a captivating focal point that just grabs your attention and bounces light all over the room. And here's the best part. It's beauty backed by brains. These things are powered by brilliant LED technology. So you get this incredible, superior brightness, but it's also unbelievably energy efficient. And get this, they have an exceptionally long lifespan. That means no more balancing on a shaky ladder trying to change a dozen tiny bulbs. Plus, so many of them are dimmable, giving you total control to set whatever mood you want, from bright and energized to cozy and romantic. All right, but it's not just about having a beautiful object, right? It's about having the right beautiful object in the right place. For it to really work its magic, it has to be perfectly suited for the space. And we're talking about the heart of the home here, the living room. And this is where that idea of scale is so important. These fixtures are designed to command attention, but without totally overwhelming the room. Think of it like a Goldilocks principle for design. Not too big, not too small, but just right to be a stunning centerpiece. It's all about striking that perfect balance. So what actually happens to the room's atmosphere? Well, it's kind of like a domino effect. First, the chandelier floods the room with plenty of ambient light. Step 2, that light immediately makes the whole room feel more open and way more inviting. And then finally, that open, inviting feeling is what establishes that luxurious, welcoming vibe that makes everyone feel right at home. Of course, none of this matters if it doesn't last. So let's talk about what premium quality actually means here. We're talking about being constructed with really high quality metals and those gorgeous precision cut crystals. It means this isn't just built to look impressive on day one. It's built to endure and keep looking amazing for years and years to come. And that brings us to maybe the most important mindset shift of all. We need to stop thinking about this as just another purchase. This is an investment in the experience you have every single day in your own home. And let's talk about the most concrete return on that investment first, your wallet. Because of that super efficient LED technology, one of the first tangible results you'll see is significantly lower energy costs. It's an upgrade that's not only beautiful, but actually starts paying for itself over time. How cool is that? I love how this chart breaks down the whole value proposition. It's what you get versus what you gain. So you get a striking focal point, a luxurious ambiance, and premium lasting quality. But what you gain is so much more. Compliments from every guest who walks in, a genuinely welcoming atmosphere for your family, and yeah, even an increase in your home's overall value. And that, right there, might be the real heart of it all. This is so much more than just a pretty object. It's an upgrade that creates the atmosphere where memories are actually made. It's about setting the stage for everything from cozy nights on the couch to big, happy celebrations with friends and family. So, after seeing how just one single element can have such a huge, transformative impact, it really makes you think, doesn't it? The final question isn't about chandeliers, it's about your home. How would you redefine your space? Thanks for sticking with me on this